Or if you have an arc, I want you to go ahead and take the step out and get rid of it because we're not using it. Hi, I'm Heidi. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, I am so excited that you are here. Welcome to my home. Before I forget, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified when the next video drops. Welcome to a little 15-minute Pilates arc workout. Let's get it started. So we're getting upside down today, meaning this guy is never going to be face down. That's always going to be face up, kind of like a dead bug. So we're going to start actually laying on it. So I know we're all different shapes and sizes, so just do what you can. I like to measure myself where my upper body has some support. So I'm able to lay my head kind of on the very top of the arc. And I want you to be very mindful that if your bottom is hanging off the edge, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, do what works for you as long as you have support in your spine. So we're here. Feet are going to be about hip distance. You're just relaxing over that arc. And I want you just to start by pushing into your feet. And as you push into your feet, feel this really beautiful stretch in your hip flexors. And then allow a nice hinge to happen at that hip. So you're just anchoring your bottom down towards your heels. And just do that a couple of times. Feel how that feels. Pushing into the feet and then bringing the bottom down towards the floor. One more time. And bring it down. Now let's add to this, friends. So you're going to press back. Now, as you come up, we're going to lift, take a nice little chest lift. Keep that tailbone down. Again, inhale back. Exhale, chest lift forward. Don't worry, I'm building on this, friends. We'll get into some more interesting stuff, some more challenging things, but this feels good in the meantime on the front of those hips. Two more, lifting up. And last one here. We lift up, we fold. Now from here, let's add a little rotation. We press back. When we come up, we're going to rotate towards one thigh. It's very small. And then taking it back on the inhale. Exhale, let's go the opposite direction. And inhale back. Exhale up and forward. Feeling that nice stretch and release. And then that nice hinge right at the rib cage with that nice spiral. We're going to do one more time each side, up and over. Taking it back. And up and over. Take a moment, press it back, big stretch. And then we're going to circle it around. Come on out of there. And then we're going to have you flip around. Here's where it gets interesting, friends. So you're going to keep that arc pretty close to you. You're going to bring your feet up onto the top of the arc. Now, your goal here is to really stretch those toes forward. So you're going to feel a nice arch over the top of the foot, a nice little stretch. We're going to relax the arms down by our side. We're going into a bridge. Your goal, do not let your arc move. Yeah. So right here, we breathe in to prepare. And as we exhale, we're going to curl and start to roll your hips away, keeping that arc nice and quiet. Hello, hamstrings. Take a breath in and let's exhale to roll it back down, releasing to neutral. Again, exhale, we curl, rolling it up. Hips are high. Find that line from your knees to your shoulders. Exhale, roll it back down. Good. We have one more just like that. Yeah, quality over quantity. Again, we roll it up. Now hold right here. Yes. Tuck the pelvis, drive the pubic bone to the sky. Really dig deep into those glutes and hams here. You are going to draw your right leg up to tabletop. I know, I mean. You're going to point the bottom foot, flex the bottom foot. Point the bottom foot, flex. If this is too much, you could do both legs, right? You have that option. A little booty burner, two more. Keep that foot flat on your arc. Last one. Pull it in. I'm going to give you a break. Take the foot back to the arc. Roll it back down. When I say I'm giving you a break, I'm giving myself a break. Take a breath in and exhale again. We roll it up, curling that pelvis, widening those collarbones, lifting that seat another inch. Here we go. Bring that opposite leg up. We're going to point the foot and flex. Point and flex. Three more. Last two. When I said 15 minutes, I really meant it, friends. Hold. Take that foot down. Hold it. Exhale, roll it down. Quick little leg burner. Release to neutral. Woo, good. Take a moment. Tuck and release a couple of times. And then from here, you're going to straddle that arc. And then I'm just going to rock myself up into a seated position. Nothing fancy. And then from this position, let's get into our side body. So we're going to be here. Again, we're all different lengths and sizes. So you are going to measure yourself. Your hip is on top of the barrel, maybe. And then we are going to take that forearm down onto the mat. Elbow under the shoulder, hips are completely stacked here. We want to be here where that shoulder is in place and that you're not too far off the barrel. You want support on the side body. From this position, we're pulled up in our waistband. I'm going to take my hand and just place it in front of my forehead, creating length in the back of my neck, rolling that shoulder back and down on the bottom arm. From here, I'm going to push up, ooh, little tricep, and bring it back down. So as I push, that arc is going to move in response. Yes, we push and we bring it down. Now I want you to watch that you don't sink into that bottom shoulder. It'll be easy to do. Yes, we don't want to be here. Roll it back, connect. Do one more. Very nice. Let's add the top leg. We are going to abduct the leg as we press and bring it down. Again, we lift and we lower. Last three, we bring it down. Last two, we bring it down. Hold it up on one, hold it there. Lift and lower for 5, for 4, and 3. Pressing that mat away, 2. Final 1. And bring it down. Very nice. Now, before we go to the other side, you're going to lay onto your tummy. Are you liking this so far? Comment below if you want to see more. Yes, there's so much more. We're here. You're going to take your hands underneath the shoulders. We're in one long line from the head to the toes. Press that pubic bone into your arc. We have energy here, so the legs aren't just floppy. Yes, energy through that line. From here, I'm just going to bend my elbows, lowering that body down. The arc's going to go with you, and then we press up. It's like a nice, gentle swan dive, right? I go down, and I come up. Keeping that energy line here in the posterior chain. Let's do 3 more. And up. Last 2. Get ready to hold. 1 more here. We lift, we hold right here. Hold it. Here's the hard part. Take that hand. Keep pressing both sides of the pelvis into the barrel. You're going to bring it around. Look at it. Little rotation. Bring it back. And little swan dive. We come up. Other side. Take the opposite hand. This is actually very challenging. rotate because we want to keep that pelvis nice and square on our arc. Coming back, we lower, we press up one more time, just adding a little rotation with our extension, bringing it back. Last time, we come up, little rotation, coming back. One last little dive. And relax. Good. Take a moment, press it back. We're just going to do a little child's pose to round it out. And then, so you don't have to stare at my rear end, I'm going to take the barrel to the other side. And we're going to do the other side sideline series. So we're coming down onto that barrel, lining up that elbow and shoulder. I take my hand on a slight diagonal here. Yes, it's friendlier. Hip stack, waistband connected. Rolling that back bottom shoulder down, and we're going to press into the hand and bend. We press. We're just rocking and rolling, friends. Yeah, 3 more. I'm obviously stronger on my right arm. I don't know about you guys. Tell me if you feel dominant on one side as opposed to the other. I know my left is always a work in progress. Let's add that top leg. And we lift and we lower and lift and lower. Just a nice little abduction. Try to keep the hips right where they are in the space. Last 2. Get ready. We're going to hold this one. Press it up. Hold. Lift and lower for 5. I think of reaching through that toe. 4 and 3. Bottom leg still active. Last 2. Final 1. And bring it down. Awesome work, you guys. Take a moment. One more thing here, and I'm telling you, there's so much more where this came from. So if you want more, please comment below. It helps me so much. We are here. You're going to take your hands. See this guy? I call it the puzzle piece. So you're going to take that hand on the puzzle piece right in the middle, opposite hand on the opposite side. From here, lining yourself up. Shoulders and wrists are in one line in the same plane. We're going to take our legs back, find your plank position. Now you're going to notice the hand that's on the puzzle piece is going to feel a little bit more secure, if you will. It's going to dictate where that arc is in the space. Hold it there. From here, all we're going to do is push that puzzle piece away and bend the opposite elbow. And then we're going to just switch it, going the opposite way. And while you're doing this, you're trying to keep the rest of the body pretty sturdy, kind of going with the flow, keeping that center body really connected, watching that your traps don't lift into your ears, shoulders don't shrug, keeping the integrity of the upper body. One more time each side. Push it away, like a little fancy push-up, and then bring it down. Flip it around. Now I want you to compare and contrast now. So opposite hand is on the puzzle piece. We're going to walk it back. This already feels so different, right? It's fun to play around with these things. From here, let's start with the puzzle piece side. We're going to bend and release. Push it away. Bring it back. And we bend and we release. Push it away. It's always easier to push away the slope side of the barrel. I don't know why, because it's natural with gravity, I guess. One more time. Last one here. Bring your knees down. Rest it back. There it is, you guys. Quick upside down arc workout. If you like this, please give it a huge thumbs up. It helps me so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, always meet yourself where you're at in that day, in that moment. Thanks for joining me.